Hey guys, Sideways Help here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk about two specific topics. Number one, of course, Apple today released another beta for iOS 14.7, releasing 14.7 Beta 2 for registered developers, public beta testers. You'll probably see this beta later this afternoon. Maybe by the time you watch this video, it is available for you as well. And aside from iOS 14.7 and Beta 2, today Apple also released iPadOS 14.7 Beta 2, of course. WatchOS 7.6 Beta 2 is available, and tvOS 14.7 Beta 2 is out for registered developers. This one is coming in at approximately 300 to 360 megabytes. That's going to depend on the software that you're updating from and your device. Of course, let's head on over here to settings because, as I mentioned, I want to talk about two specific things in this video. Number one is 14.7, and the build number is 18G 5033E, and that's going to be the latest build number for this beta. Now, 14.7, in my opinion, is the software that should be bringing lossless audio to Apple's iOS and iPad devices in the near future. Apple has mentioned that lossless will be coming to the iPhone and iPad in mid to late June. So 14.7 could pretty much be bringing this new feature to Apple Music in the next couple of weeks. Now, of course, iOS 15 is also right around the corner, but keep in mind 14.7 will be the software available to the general public, and iOS 15 will not be released to the general public until maybe late to mid-September. So mid to late September is when we see usually the new software along new hardware. But the second thing I want to talk about in today's video is Apple is about to make major changes to the iMessage platform in a very, very long time. Now, yesterday, Apple sent out invitations or announced the actual schedule for WWDC. And there's a few hints within this invitation or schedule page that you see here. Now, let me point these out. Number one, there's a lot of blue colors within the Memojis. Memojis, of course, pertain to the Messages application. Also, the blue color hair, blue color eyewear, so you can see right there, lipstick, eyewear, even faces and headwear. So there's blue all over the place, pertaining, in my opinion, to the bubbles within iMessage. So there it is, the iMessage bubbles are blue. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that laser show that you just saw there, which is the same laser show behind the WWDC 21 tagline. Now, keep in mind, this is sort of the press invitation to the event, so you can watch it live. Of course, this will be linked in the description if you want to go ahead and listen or watch it live when Apple is hosting it. But take a look at the laser behind the WWDC. It looks very similar to the purple laser right there within the Messages application, which once again hints at Apple making drastic changes to the Messages application. But not only that, if we head on over to Twitter here, let's head on over to Twitter. Right there, the handle for Twitter, right there it is, WWDC 2021, has a bubble with a thumbs up, again, pertaining to the iMessage platform. Now, will Apple be bringing iMessage to Android? That is yet to be seen, but Apple sees iMessage as a social network, and eventually I think it will evolve into that. Now, as you can see here, further confirmation right here, the developer application also shows here the actual tags and the actual information. We see celebrating with confetti. We see WWDC, the same stuff here. We see right there some bubbles. So everything points at a major overhaul to the Messages application. Maybe Apple will be turning the Messages application into sort of a social media platform where you can follow certain creators and things like that. I think that's actually a pretty cool idea to compete within the likes of WhatsApp and other apps from the same category, right? Messaging services. And you can see here, if we go to the WWDC tab, we see here that more of that Messages or iMessage information display here. Even when you go to sign up for these different sessions here, you see bubbles from iMessage. So Apple will most likely be bringing major changes to the Messages application, as you can see right there. I haven't seen this happen in previous years, so it really does look like Apple will be making drastic changes to the Messages application. As I mentioned, Apple sees iMessage as an opportunity to become a social network in a way where you can, again, follow creators. And if that happens, that's going to be, in my opinion, something that's really cool because it could be your messaging service / social media platform to connect with your audience, creators to connect with audience, create group chats and things like that. I think it's sort of cool if Apple does that. So those two things I want to talk about today. 14.7 Beta 2 is out. Keep in mind, this software will most likely be bringing lossless audio to Apple Music mid to late June. And of course, iOS 15 is right around the corner, beta 1 that is, with Apple's keynote on June 7th, which is 5 days as of the filming of this video, and big changes could be coming to the iMessage platform. Let me know what you think about this information. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.